Well, the CPI number is going to be something people will watch out for because future rate cuts will depend on that. And it's almost certain that that number is going to be below 4%. So clearly that once you see that number, you can expect the April rate cut. The important number will be the food CPI because that's the one that's been between 8 and 11% for the better part of last 18 months. So that's going to fall all the way to below 5%, probably for the first time in 2-3 years. That number will be closely watched. The average we got in our poll is 4.1%. And core CPI will start inching up because of the low base, and that's expected to come at 3.8. The industrial output is not a number people watch out for. But anyway, the average over there that we have got is 3.2%, which means clearly industrial growth is not going anywhere. The key point is that it's a big day for bond markets, as you pointed out. It's not just that you will get a CPI number which is 3 point something, which is always a matter of exhilaration. But I can't remember when the Reserve Bank, if it ever bought in one shot, 50,000 crore of bonds. So it's going to be big in that sense. Will the market move? My guess is it won't, because both these are well-telescoped events. You know, for the longest time, we know that February inflation is going to fall. And we know, at least for the last 2 weeks, that the Reserve Bank is in liquidity infusion mode and will buy this 50,000 crore. So it's well-telescoped. Also, people will be worried about the US CPI number, which is going to come later in the evening, after all this data, after our bond market stop trading, and that number is expected to be probably south of 3. If it is south of 3%, then it will be considered good for bond markets. So 2.9 is what the polls are throwing up. The real fall in bond yields in India is going to happen probably next quarter, when clearly the supply is going to be much less than the demand. Foreign funds coming back, RBI also buying, and a rate cut expected probably too. So we'll really see a rally only afterwards. For the moment, it's all in the price.